Premieres Tuesday, July 6th.
Say that again, slowly and in English.
All right. Marry me.
Oh, you so had me going there for a second.
Allison, I'm serious.
Okay, well, maybe you're serious this second. But you know and I know it's crazy.
Allison, we have to talk about this. I thought you loved me.
I do.
Okay, so we should get married.
We should, and one day, if I'm the luckiest girl on earth, maybe we will.
Look, no, I don't want one day. I want now.
Yeah, until tomorrow morning you wake up hating yourself.
Because you said yes?
No, because we don't have any money or our own place to stay. You said...
Look, I know what I said, okay? But that was right after the condo, and I was wrong.
No, Chris, you were right. You're a planner, and that's what the condo taught me about you.
Yeah, well, you know what it taught me? It taught me that you stick by the people you love no matter what.
Yes, and I'm sticking by you right now, by knowing what's right for you and what isn't.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's right for me. You are. Okay, and I don't want to wait years for us to start our future together.
And we might not have to, because I have a plan this time around. Something that will give you everything that you want.
And what is that?
I'm gonna win the 6 Keys to the Kingdom contest.
Allison, I don't believe in fairy tales. I believe in us.
Okay, great. So after the bills are paid off, and then we have...
Now, Allison, I want you to marry me now.
Are we finally getting out of here?
Well, not me. I gotta go meet Starziak.
Dusty, no, I'm not staying here by myself.
I'm not gonna be long. Listen, Starziak might be able to give me the name of the guy who tried to grab you.
And then?
And then I go hunting. In the meantime, you sit tight, lock that door. You don't open it for anybody, you hear me?
When will you be back?
I'm gonna be back soon.
I hate this. I hate the bugs and the dirt and being scared all the time. Dusty, I want to go home.
Some of you may remember Nikki from when she was a kid, and some of you may never have met her at all. So why don't we start with some introductions?
I am Lucinda Walsh. Lucy is my namesake and my granddaughter, and I am not amused that the federal agent in charge of this case appears to be about 5 minutes out of training school.
Hal, she works for the IRS. This is a kidnapping, not taxing.
We're aware of what the offense is, Craig.
Let's hope that kidnapping is the only thing that we're dealing with.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, there was some evidence at the last place where Lucy was being held. We have reason to believe she may have been injured in some way.
Why wasn't I told? He's crazy. I mean, he's trying to cut me out of everything here.
Lucy needs our help, and it's not going to help anyone if you fight with everybody. Let's hear what Nikki has to say, please.
We're all aware that Dusty Donovan is involved in this kidnapping. Before Lucy disappeared, I began investigating the link between him and a man by the name of Ken Starziak. I know everything there is to know about these guys. You may be able to find an agent who's more experienced than I am, but you will not find anyone that knows more about these two gentlemen than I do.
So what do you think? Is Dusty trying to protect her, or is he holding her for some other reason?
I'm not sure. I mean, he could be telling the truth about someone else being after Lucy, or he could be lying to cover his own butt.
That's not much comfort to her mother and me.
Well, this really has nothing to do with you.
Excuse me, but which one of you is Lucy's father?
You up for some company? Where's,
They took Pilar's body to the morgue.
Huh. I thought the cops would still be here.
Margaret took my statement, and the ME examined the body. It was pretty clear Pilar fell on her own knife, so... I'm not going to press charges against Katie. She's only defending herself.
Good. She's pretty shaken up, obviously. You don't look much better.
Can't think of another time in my life when I screwed up so bad.
What? Excuse me? Screwed up, Mike? What do you... You saved Katie tonight. If you had known where Pilar was probably going to take her...
Well, I wouldn't have been anywhere near Katie if it hadn't been for me. I'm the whole reason this thing spiraled out of control.
Oh, come on, man. You cannot blame yourself.
I do. And I'm glad that Katie has Simon. She deserves someone who won't let her down.
What did Pilar mean when she said that you break all your promises?
I don't know what she meant. She's crazy, okay? And you're exhausted. Let's just talk about this in the morning.
No, I have to understand why she hated me so much. She blamed me for everything that was wrong in her life, and I don't get it. Does it have something to do with you?
With me?
I don't know. She talked like she knew you, and like you guys had some secret together.
She was out of her mind, okay? People like that get fixated, and she just happened to get fixated on you. Let's not try to make sense out of this.
There's a piece missing, though. And I'm sorry, but I think you know what that piece is. What did Pilar have on you, Simon? I want to know.
Shoppers, come meet the Quilted Northern Quilters in aisle 6 with their new Quilted Northern bath tissue.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hi. I love your work. You really can see and feel the difference.
Wow, everyone is excited about our softest bath tissue ever.
Only new Quilted Northern has a top sheet with new improved quilting for extra softness and a second layer that's velvety soft.
You're even cuter in person.
New Quilted Northern. It's all in the quilting.
You'll love Sara Lee Delightful Wheat with 9 grams of carbs and only 45 calories in every full-size slice.
Thanks.
And Sara Lee taste, too. After this, who knows what's possible? Try the bread that has it all.
Miserable, itchy hives just about drove me nuts. Now, I've discovered Claritin Hives Relief, so I'm Claritin Clear.
New Claritin Hives Relief, the only non-drowsy over-the-counter medicine specially for itchy hives. Look for it in the first aid section.
Blue skies, yellow lemons. One perfectly refreshing day. Minute Maid Lemonade, made with real lemons. For people who know a real thirst needs real lemonade. Minute Maid Lemonade. For people who know lemonade, it's Minute Maid. And now, look for Minute Maid Light, with 5 tiny calories and just 2 carbs per serving. Minute Maid Light, light on calories, loaded with taste.
Only Oust air sanitizer kills odor-causing bacteria in the air.
I thought Lysol was an air sanitizer.
It's true, Lysol works on surfaces, but it's not meant for the air. Only Oust air sanitizer kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria in the air.
Oust is an air sanitizer.
It doesn't just cover up the odors, it eliminates them.
Spray the Oust spray, and it eliminates whatever odor there was. It smells really clean. I think it's great.
Get odor-causing bacteria out with Oust air sanitizer. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I love it.
I don't like bathroom odors of any sort.
Now there's a new Oust air sanitizer made just for the bathroom.
1 finger, 2 times.
Kills airborne odor-causing bacteria quick and easy.
It's a no-brainer. This is awesome.
New Oust bathroom air sanitizer.
Introducing new Tylenol Cool Caplets. Fast headache relief with an instant cooling sensation.
Tonight, Dave's all new with Piedmont Bird Callers, plus Spider-Man 2 star Kirsten Dunst. And later this week, don't miss Will Ferrell. Dave's all new all this week.
New information about Princess Diana.
That's tomorrow on The Early Show.
Listen, I came back into town and pulled you from that nut house because I believed in you. And yet you're going to believe the rantings of a lunatic over me?
You have had me on an emotional roller coaster for over a year now. Don't I get to ask some questions?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, should.
I just want to know the whole story. Why did Pilar act as if she knew you? And why did you change your mind about going to Australia the minute you found out she was dead?
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because you're acting like you're safe now that she's gone. Safe from what?
Babe, you have been through an awful, horrible experience tonight. I just didn't want to run away. That's why I suggested staying. Okay? So you could stay here and you'd have the support of your family and friends around, that's all.
That's it.
Yes.
That's why we're not going to Australia?
Yes. All the bad things, everything is over. Now you and I can start our life together.
You say that and then you leave.
And I always fight back to get to you, don't I? You are all I want. Can you say the same thing about me?
How can you even ask that?
Then let me be true to the promise I made to you when we got married. Let me spend the rest of my life loving you.
You have goals, and there is so much you have to do before you become a full-fledged doctor.
Yes, and I can still do all of those things and be married to you. I love you, Allison.
Chris, and I love you. And that's not going to change, but there's no rush.
Allison, we keep waiting for the money, the perfect apartment, when we have each other, and that's all that we need. We have love, and love is everything. So please, say that you'll marry me and give me a chance to prove it to you.
Gilligan here polishes my ex-wife's brass. Didn't even meet my daughter till a couple of weeks ago. I am Lucy's father.
I apologize. I didn't mean to offend anyone.
Look, I called this meeting so Nikki could get the whole picture and I could bring the family up to date on the case. So quick roll call, okay? You've met Lucinda, you've met Craig. Alan Drake is married to Sierra, Lucy's mother. And Lily Snyder is Lucy's aunt. I'm sure you remember her and her husband Holden, right?
I think I've got it all straight now.
Okay, let's go over the plan. How are you going to find Dusty?
Has there been any contact from Dusty lately, Hal?
No, not for a few days.
When he was supposed to hand over Lucy, and we all know how well that went. Now look, it is obvious Dusty is out of control, and we have to find him.
That's why we're tracking Starziak. We're hoping he will lead us to Donovan.
Excuse me.
I will have my daughter back. And I will have her back unharmed. Not caught in a crossfire, not traumatized. Is that clear?
Craig, back off.
Perfectly clear, Mr. Montgomery. We will have your daughter back. Safe and sound.
You want to go home?
Yes. I'm sick of all of this.
What? You what?
I don't want to cause you any more trouble.
I'll be fine.
No. No, you won't be. I mean, if it weren't for me, you'd have been long gone by now.
But don't worry about it. Look, I'm not letting you out of here with a bunch of kidnappers out there thinking that, you know, you're the winning lottery ticket.
If you took me home, the cops could protect me. I wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Saying? You wouldn't get 2 minutes from here without Tattoo Boy and his fat friend picking you up and grabbing you again. They're probably watching your house right now. You go now, and those guys are gonna grab you before you can scream.
Look, I'm sorry that we're having to meet under these circumstances, but I promise you we will do our best to find Lucy. We will put Donovan and Starziak where they belong. We'll be in touch. You'll probably have some information we need to get from each of you. I'm sorry we have to go through this.
I know you want to get out of here, but I'm not taking the chance, you know? The chance of these guys grabbing you again, I'm not doing it.
I could could call the cops and they could meet me there and...
No, not yet. Let me do this my way. Let me handle it, all right? I find out this guy's name with a tattoo on his wrist, and I'll know what I'm dealing with.
But we've been doing...
But nothing. I've made a lot of mistakes. Let me get this one right.
The delivery is unpacked. Anything else?
Actually, yeah. Do you mind sticking around to help me close tonight?
Yeah, sure. I can use the OT, whatever.
Thank you. Oh, this is for that guy over there.
Okay, thank you. Your change, sir. Have a good night.
Discover new sensations. Introducing the revolutionary Veet Bladeless Razor Kit. The special hair removal cream works with a bladeless razor tool to remove hair. There's no cuts or prickly stubble, and your skin feels smooth up to twice as long as shaving with a blade. If only every feeling lasted as long. The Veet Bladeless Razor Kit, a feeling that lasts.
Today's your school play. You ready?
Not only am I ready, reviewers will fill the auditorium. Movie directors will vie for my talent. I'll star in big-budget movies, but I'll do an indie film to keep my street cred. Then I'll pilot my stardom to do what I really want. Direct.
You might need a little more breakfast.
A better day starts with no cholesterol, less sugar, more possibilities. Silk. Rise and shine.
Fact, your house is sometimes a practice field.
Ew, you get it. No way, it's your ball.
Don't worry, the toilet's just been cleaned with Lysol.
Fact, Lysol is the best toilet bowl cleaner versus all other leading brands because its thick formula clings even below the waterline to dissolve the toughest stains. Plus, it kills 99.9% of harmful germs.
Outside, you two. For my family, I trust Lysol.
Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
You know the Rileys have never tasted a hot dog? Neither has Miss Fallon's class. The folks in Section 12 only think they have. They've never tasted a hot dog because they've never tasted Hebrew National. So purely delicious because they're kosher. A taste that comes from premium quality beef made under the strictest of standards. And soon, everyone will be saying, yes! I have tasted a hot dog, and boy, was it good! Hebrew National, isn't it time you tasted a hot dog?
For dry, red eyes, Clear Eyes is awesome. It removes redness and has the ingredient to moisturize. Wow. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
She never let me touch them.
I hated my rough feet until I found Carousel.
Dual-acting Carousel exfoliates and moisturizes. Renew your feet with Carousel. Now available in a new cream formula with Carousel AL.
We pepped up the peppers, added zest to Kraft Zesty. We revved up Italian. It beat the other leading Italian in a taste test. Kraft Zesty Italian tastes better. We revved up the flavor. We revved up Italian.
Everybody Uno, everybody play. Cards are quickly flying every single way. Reversing color and never gonna wanna stop.
Ready to roll? Try Cinco Dice Game from the makers of Uno.
I got the name right here. Don't you know nothing comes free?
What do you want? Just
Hey, drop the attitude. You're lucky you're still walking around after what you pulled.
I told you from the get-go that running money through the foundation was a really poor idea.
You brought the feds down on us.
No, you did, Einstein. Coming into my club threatening me? Word gets around, idiot.
Yeah, like with your partner, what's her name, McKinnon?
Molly McKinnon, leave her out of it. Just give me the name of the guy with the tattoo on his wrist, would you?
And then what?
And then I find the guy, you hope. What do you want, the feds? To charge you and me for kidnapping Lucy Montgomery? Are you out of your mind?
I'm not involved with that.
Yes, you are. We're very involved, like Bonnie and Clyde were involved.
You are a real pain in the neck, you know that? Bonnie?
Yeah. Just give me the name, would you? Donald Creel.
Small-time hood. I don't know who he's working for as a freelancer.
Where do I find him?
I'm still asking around about that. I'll call you when you know. But after that, I don't want to hear from you. You got it?
Hmm. And about Molly McKinnon.
Yeah.
She knows nothing. I've kept her in the dark.
And that's just where she's gonna stay.
Molly. Yeah. I have to go. I am so sorry. My landlord just called. There's a gas leak in my building. I have to get to my apartment as soon as possible.
So go. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I feel so bad.
Hey, listen to me. Get out of here.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Chris, the thing is just the timing's not right.
Why?
Because if we got married now, then you would have to take care of me, and I want to pull my own weight. And that means when I win the money for the 6 keys to the kingdom, then you have to let me buy our own house.
Okay, fine, no problem. But until we buy our own house, we can rent something small, can't we?
You serious?
It won't be fancy.
I don't need fancy.
Okay, we'll be lucky if it has a dishwasher.
No, just as long as there's no parents.
Oh, I definitely won't have that.
Oh, Chris, please, thank you. I love you so much.
Grab a bag and we'll go to Vegas. We will be married by breakfast. What?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but no.
When I woke up this morning, I found Pilar staring at me. I knew Henry. I could look in her eyes and see something wasn't right.
Well, look, if you're going to make that argument, I'm as much to blame as anyone. I mean, the last time I saw her, she was acting very, very strange. And did I do anything? No. Realistically, what could we have done?
I could have believed her when I had the chance.
Man, you look guilt in the eye and don't flinch.
I know what I did. And I know what I failed to do. It is. All I can do now is just hope that Simon, when he gets Katie back feeling happy and safe again, that she'll forgive me.
Is it exhausting being noble?
I wouldn't know. I'll see you, man, all right?
Is this Katie's bracelet? Yeah, I guess holding on to your jewelry when you're fighting for your life isn't as easy as it looks.
You should take it back to her.
No. You know, I've had a long day, and, yes, that's a martini calling me, so why don't you just hold on to it?
No.
Why don't you take it to her? Then you'll find out for a fact that she doesn't hate you.
I'll hold you all night if you want. As long as it takes to make you feel safe again.
That sounds so good. Oh, Snickers. I never got a chance to feed him.
You forget about the rabbit. I'll do it. Just relax, okay? Baby, what's up?
Poor foe. How could Pilar kill an innocent little rabbit?
I don't know. I only wish I could have kept her out of our lives.
Please put Snickers down. In time. What was that, a ransom note? Just a message for Simon.
Dear Simon, by now you will have noticed Katie is no longer among the living. Back in Spain, I promised you I would get her away from Mike. Let it not be said that I didn't keep my end of the bargain, which is more than I can say for you.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
We're closed.
There's no we here tonight, is there, Mrs. McKinnon? Just you, me, and my good friend Rocco.
Just tell the truth, Simon, for once in your life. Look me in the eye and tell me. Did you strike a deal with Pilar to keep me and Mike apart?
Look, all you can eat.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, those are for heartburn. But they've got heartburn.
We've also got upset stomach and fullness. And nausea.
You need total stomach relief.
We need new Maalox Total Stomach Relief.
I treat it all. Upset stomach, fullness, nausea, and heartburn.
We don't treat all that. Maalox, I feel great.
I'm how you treat. All you can eat. New Maalox Total Stomach Relief in totally tasty strawberry or peppermint. When you have it all, treat it all.
We're stranding 2 people on a deserted island to prove one roll of the leading competitor with only 200 sheets runs out faster than Scott with 1,000 sheets. You need to buy 5 rolls of the other brand to get the same number of sheets in 1 roll of Scott.
Look at you.
4 sheets.
4. 9.
Scott Tissue.
Thanks.
Common sense on a roll.
I'm confused. Is that my mom washing with Johnson's? It is. It's new Johnson Soft Wash Body Wash for grown-ups. It's got 1/3 baby lotion. So now you can have baby soft skin too.
Hey, my mom's making Ovaltine shakes. I love chocolate Ovaltine shakes. Yeah! Mom, we're home. Who wants an Ovaltine shake? I do. I better make more. More Ovaltine shakes, please.
I believe in love. I believe in love. Bellissimo, mon amour.
Revlon, new complexion, one-step makeup.
Introducing new Purina Dog Chow. It's a new way to think about nutrition. Dog Chow surrounds your dog's needs with powerful nutrition that builds the digestive system, replenishes vital organs, and repairs muscle cells. Very new Purina Dog Chow.
When allergies come with sinus pain, my Claritin just doesn't have it.
My Benadryl doesn't have it either.
Even my prescription allergy medicine doesn't have it.
Only Advil Allergy Sinus has it, the pain-relieving power of Advil. So it works 2 ways. You get allergy relief, plus advanced medicine for sinus pain.
Now I know what all the others are missing. Advil for my sinus pain.
Advil Allergy Sinus. Don't just stop allergies, stop allergies that hurt.
The moment every parent dreads, it's time to have the talk.
It is perfectly healthy to...
Right, can I go?
Not yet.
Can I?
No. We just need to be honest and open.
What if he asks us when we started?
We lie.
When are you old enough?
Considerate children wait until their parents are dead.
Still standing at its new time, CBS Tonight.
This fall, the doctor is in the house. Rob Lowe, Joe Pantoliano.
Feel my glands. That's what you have cocktail waitresses for.
Dr. Vegas, Fridays this fall on CBS.
Today on Living It Up with Allie and Jack, they met online, found true love, and together they reached a goal, losing almost 200 pounds.
And then is your privacy being made public? We'll show you what strangers can find out about you.
Plus, a cop and a firefighter, 2 heroes face off in our kitchen.
Stay with us.
Have you been thinking of a career change? In today's high-stress world, the massage therapy field is booming. At Olympia College, professionals will train you to work as a massage therapist in athletic organizations, spas, salons, or with physical therapists. Learn trigger point therapy, reflexology, Swedish and sports massage. If you want to have fun and make a difference, look into training as a massage therapist. Call Olympia College for a brochure at 800-577-7113.
At Progressive, we think car insurance claims should be easy. That's why we assign you a dedicated claims representative to help you from start to finish, so you always know what's going on with your claim. We even guarantee repairs for as long as you own your car. For over 65 years, we've been changing the way people think about car insurance with great rates and personal helpful claim service. Visit Progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. Think easier. Think progressive.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers, now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
There's no other show on television like The Amazing Race. Premieres CBS July 6th.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Man, to think I was worried about you too. Next time, you gotta use this end, all right?
I'm sorry. I thought you might be somebody else.
Don't worry about it. Don't apologize, you know? It's called being proactive. It's better than laying back and playing defense. Are you okay? You're shaking. You all right?
Just sitting here alone, it kind of gets to you, you know?
I got good news for you. Starzia gave me the name of the guy with the tattoo on his wrist.
The limo driver?
Yeah. His name is Donald Creel. Starzia's gonna find out who he works for, and then I'm gonna be able to wrap things up.
You think someone's out there?
I don't know. Shh.
Dusty Donovan? This is Federal Agent Nikki Munson. Come out with your hands up now.
Some coffee?
No, I'm too tight.
Oh. How old were they?
Oh, Bryant was 8.
Oh, yeah.
And Lucy was 4.
Oh, look at the way she smiles at you.
Now, Bryant is gone, and Lucy, I can't lose her.
Oh, come on, let's not talk about that right now.
I don't even know if she's all right, and I'm supposed to protect her.
You're looking for her, you're praying for her. What else are you supposed to do with a situation that's out of control?
The situation has been out of control for a long time. Still, she was leaving because I screwed up.
You can work on that when she gets back. You could start over.
Thanks. I feel like an old shoe.
Oh. I bought some food in the fridge. You can come out to the house for meals anytime you want to.
I'd like that.
I'll cook.
Good.
I wanted to actually talk to you about something. Luke has been getting into fishing lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I said that was right up your alley.
Yeah?
He's trying to figure out what kind of lures you use. Maybe you could.
You tell him to come see Uncle Craigie. We'll go fishing. Okay?
I will have one thrilled little boy.
Yeah, what about your not-so-thrilled husband?
What do you mean?
I know having me here is causing some trouble between you and Holden.
Thanks for the drink. I better get back and let Sierra know what's going on.
Give her my love. Such a gent.
I'm gonna get going, too. I need to head over to Metro and tell Aaron what's going on.
Oh, good. He's so terribly worried about Lucy.
Well, of course he is. If it weren't for Craig, he and Lucy would still be together today.
Can I ask you a tiny question? Why are you letting Craig stay on at your guest house?
It's Lily. Ever since Rose died, she's out to save the world. She's trying to do it one person at a time. And, I'm not gonna try and convince her that she's wrong.
Oh, great. That leaves the field wide open for me.
We're closed.
There's no we here tonight, is there, Mrs. McKinnon? Just you, me, and my good friend Rocco. We'd like a nightcap. Oh, we also wouldn't mind hearing exactly what it is you told the feds.
Mike,
thought you'd still be with the police.
It went pretty quickly. I just had to confirm that Katie acted in self-defense. She around?
Listen, man, she's pretty beat right now. She's upstairs.
I found this in the boathouse. I just want to give it back to her.
I'll make sure she gets it.
And I'd like to give it to her myself.
Listen, she's in bed. She's been through a tough night. She's probably asleep by now.
Is she all right?
Yeah, in time, man. She's gonna be fine.
I should have believed her about Pilar. Tell her I'm sorry.
How's Katie?
I don't know. Simon wouldn't let me see her.
You want me to talk to her?
What are you gonna say to her? I mean, I screwed up the girl's life. I put her through hell. She's done with me, and you know what? I don't blame her.
Hey, sweetie, what are you doing up? Go back to bed.
You. Everything happened because of you.
What?
Pilar was doing everything you wanted, wasn't she? You paid her to keep Mike and me apart. You sent her to Oakdale.
What are you...
Don't try to deny it, Simon. Pilar left you a little note, a little message from beyond the grave.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
You lied to me already, Simon. You knew her from back in Spain. You were scared that she was going to blow your cover. That's why you wanted to whisk me off to Australia, because she knew what you were doing to me and Mike.
Listen, babe, you have got this all wrong.
No, I had you all wrong.
You just see the note.
Stop it! Just tell the truth, Simon, for once in your life. Look me in the eye and tell me. Did you strike a deal with Pilar to keep me and Mike apart?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Thanks, Joe.
Enjoy. We always use grill mates when my old teammates come over for a cookout. It gives my grilling big, bold flavor. How big?
Great steaks, Joe.
Really big. Grill mates has spices you can actually see.
Everyone really loves the big taste of grill mates.
Thanks, Joe. Even kickers. Grill mates from McCormick. The taste you trust.
Why do I still have this headache?
Why can't I get the relief I need?
Why do I have to suffer with headaches like this?
Maybe the real question should be, what if it's not a headache? What if it's really a migraine? It's not always easy to tell. How many have you had? How long do they last? Do you have at least 2 of these symptoms? And at least 1 of these? Only a doctor can rule out other problems. If your doctor tells you your headaches are really migraines, ask about Imitrex, a prescription medicine specifically made to relieve migraine pain and symptoms without drowsiness. Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication. Headache or migraine? Get the right answer and get relief made for migraines. Imitrex.
My hair color does something yours doesn't. Because it's Garnier Nutrice, the only hair color that nourishes with grapeseed and avocado oils. Rich, radiant color, all because Nutrice means nourish. So hair takes color better and holds it longer, root to tip. And speaking of color, nourished hair means better color. And grays? Gone, guaranteed. Can your hair color do all that? Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier, trust them, they're experts.
The sunless tanning brand more women recommend to their friends? Neutrogena. Instant Bronze Sunless Tanner shows where it goes, so you see, it's not streaky or fake. It looks like a real back-from-the-beach tan. Would I recommend Neutrogena? I already have. Instant Bronze. Neutrogena.
Oh, no, he didn't. This'll get him. Bring on the cool cubes.
Kool-Aid and Cool Cubes. More cool recipes at Kool-Aid.com.
Is guest star Jenna Elfman in love with Charlie's brother?
Oh, man. I'm the extra guy.
2.5 Men.
Fifth wheel, 11th toe.
CBS tonight after Raymond.
Last year, Big Brother shocked the house guests by inviting their exes to spend the summer.
I feel like I've been just trapped in a bad nightmare.
But that's nothing compared to what the new house guests will face. Get ready for the biggest Big Brother twist ever. Premiere CBS Tuesday, July 6th.
Now I'm totally confused. You don't want to get married?
I don't want to get married in Vegas.
Okay, so we'll go to the Caribbean. Allison, I don't care as long as it's quick.
No, Chris, I don't want anything quick. I don't want it to just be the two of us in some depressing room in front of a justice of the peace. I've been there and done that.
Okay, so what do you want?
I want the Cinderella experience.
Cinderella.
Yeah, I mean, she had her Prince Charming, and so do I. And is it a wonder I want the whole world to see it?
So you want an audience?
I want the whole 9 yards. I want the dress and the flowers and the photographers, catering, and, you know, the bouquet with the garter. Probably think that's stupid.
No, those are traditions, Allison. And for the record, I don't think they're stupid at all.
Well, I want every tradition in the book. I don't want to sneak around behind everyone's back. I want everyone to be there watching us. Your parents, your grandma, my mom, and Emily, and Hal.
Okay.
Okay?
Anything. Anything you want, Allison. Just please say yes.
Of course! Of course.
Katie,
How could you do this to me?
just let me explain. Please?
You sicked a psychopath on me. She tried to kill me. She slit my rabbit's throat. How can you ever explain that?
Blowing off course. I never told...
You never what, told her to throw me in a nut house to kill my pet?
I just wanted her to distract you from Mike. That's it. You have to believe me.
Oh, no, I never have to believe a word you say again.
Listen, Pilar lied to me as well. Just the way she lied to all of you.
Oh, no, not just the way. You hired her. You were in on the lies from the beginning.
I didn't know she was out of her mind. She said that Mike still had a thing for her, and since she wanted him back, she jumped at the chance to start all over with him.
Oh, yeah, lucky her. So I get sent to Deerbrook, and you rescue me in a situation that you put me in.
That was never meant to happen. And if I could take it all back...
You can't. Pilar's dead. I'm lucky to be alive. You lied to me so many times about so many things.
Listen. I know I have made a lot of mistakes here, but that's only
No, I don't want to hear any more excuses. In fact, I don't want to hear another word from you.
Listen, don't turn your back on us. Don't turn your back on me, Katie, please.
You're the one who destroyed us because you didn't trust me.
Okay, if we meant anything to each other, just stop, please, stop. Just hear me out.
Listen, I never told the feds a thing. I didn't. I swear on my life. Dusty never clued me in. He didn't.
And yet they still wanted to talk to you. What was that about?
It was about the fight that you and Dusty had. I told them what I saw, which was basically nothing.
They don't usually subpoena people unless you know something. But they subpoenaed you, didn't they, Mrs. McKinnon? I think the feds are right. I think you do have the 411.
You're wrong.
Maybe. Too bad for you. I don't like taking chances.
Open the door, Donovan.
All right, I'm coming.
Hands behind your back. Turn around. I said turn around.
You're making a big mistake, you know? How'd you find me?
We had Starziak under surveillance, and you called in, so I followed you.
Oh, you know, I think I might have seen you, but I could have sworn you were a college student at the time.
Where is Lucy Montgomery?
I'm telling you, you're making a big mistake.
No, you're making the mistake. Where is she?
I'm not talking to you until you and I have a deal in place.
You're gonna roll on Starziak? We all know he's your partner.
No, he's not. You know nothing. I'm protecting Lucy Montgomery from the real kidnappers, and you're gonna help me find him.
Introducing the 100% fruit juice that's making waves. Capri Sun Fruit Waves with no added sugar. 100% fruit juice, 100% cool.
Last night, I twisted 10 times.
I twisted 10 times in front of my boss.
It's new Q-Tex Twister, the fast, easy, no-mess way to twist off nail polish.
I'm twisting right now.
New Q-Tex Twister. Do you twist?
My matters keep on chicken, and I guarantee. Yeah, bitch, will drive your pace car, break the KFC. The only car that matters is under my hood. The Dale Jr. diet, I eat what tastes good.
New KFC Dale Jr. collectible buckets. 10 pieces of Junior's favorite fried chicken and 4 biscuits for just $9.99. Dale Jr. buckets, they're going fast.
Grab a bucket, it's race day. You're the chicken capital, USA.
Life. Nothing should get in the way of it, period. Especially that. So Playtex Gentle Glide tampons make your period easier to deal with, and they give you the best odor protection you can buy. Pads can't do that. Hey, pads don't just feel like diapers. Listen, men, work, clothes, you got a deal. But your period's no big deal with Playtex Gentle Glide. So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
And to feel fresh, clean, and confident every day, try Playtex Personal Cleansing Cloths.
Why is Tums better than Prilosec OTC if you have heartburn now? Because they work in totally different ways. Tums goes straight to your heartburn and neutralizes acid fast. Prilosec OTC has to get absorbed in your bloodstream. It can take 1 to 4 days for full effect. If you can get fast relief of the heartburn you have now with Tums, why wait for something that takes longer?
Good question.
I run 2 miles a day. I work. I take care of my family, my business, myself. I fight for what I want. I never stop trying. I test. I test 4 times a day. I'm a daughter, a mother, a wife. I am a diabetic. I am a diabetic, and this is my meter.
The AccuCheck Compact System. No strip handling, finger or forearm test. Faster results. The one with the drum. AccuCheck. Live life. We'll fit in.
I know that I hurt you, and I know that you counted on me to trust you.
You were convinced I was a drug dealer.
It's who you used to be. You're not that person anymore. There's a pull between us that you can't deny. Stay with me tonight.
Can you honestly say that if it happened again, you couldn't resist suspicion?
Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
I am not making any deals. You tell me where Lucy is, and maybe I'll talk to my boss.
That's not gonna work. You either promise to help me or I don't talk.
Okay, and off we go to jail.
Let him go! Lucy! Oh, you're not taking Dusty anywhere.
Lucy, it's okay. I'm here to save you.
Leave him alone.
Lucy, he doesn't need your protection. He's your kidnapper.
No, he's not. He's been keeping me safe this whole time.
Lucy. No, you don't have to say anything.
No, all he has been to me is kind.
Good. Tell me at the station.
No! I'm not going anywhere with you until you hear what Dusty has to say.
You are not causing any problems between me and Holden.
I don't know. He's grinding his molars extra hard when I walk into the room.
Come on. All right, if he has a problem with you staying here, he has not said anything to me.
Well, I owe you both.
This isn't about debt. It's about bringing Lucy home to her family.
Amen.
Okay, get some sleep. Yeah. All right. Good night.
Night.
Sneak up on me like that.
I'm not sneaking. I was just about to ring the bell, darling.
What? Wait a minute. What are you doing here? What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah.
What do I want? I'll tell you what I want. I want you to give Craig his walking papers.
Oh.
Don't let this mean, lying, pusillanimous wretch infect your home.
Aaron? Molly? Aaron, thank God you're okay. Where's Molly?
She's here, isn't she?
No, no one's here, and the door was unlocked.
What? That's weird. I was gonna stick around and help her close, but then I got a call about a gas leak, and
turned out the whole damn thing was bogus. Everything was fine. What happened?
Yeah, that's because whoever called you wanted to make sure that Molly was here alone. Take a look.
Oh my God. What did they do to her?
Maybe I should propose more often.
So do you think anything will change when we're married?
Making love, you mean? It's only gonna get better.
Well, do you promise that you'll still like me when I'm old and wrinkled?
Think of it this way. I will always be older and wrinkly.
What time is it? Is it too late to call my mom?
It's not too late. What's so funny?
Your mom and my mom.
Yeah.
Your mom and my mom are going to be related.
You sure you don't want to get married in Vegas?
Oh, Chris, I'm sure.
You look like you lost your best friend.
I did. How am I gonna live without you? I had a chance and I blew it.
You made a mistake. It's gonna take a lot more than that to end what we had. I'm in your heart. Forever.
I left you at the docks. I dreamt of you every night, begging to come with me. It killed me to leave you behind.
But you did.
Yeah. Because of Mike.
Mike?
Yeah. I wanted you with me so bad. But Mike managed to convince me that I was being selfish, that there was no way in the world that I was going to be able to keep you safe. And you know what? Maybe he was right.
But I would have gone anywhere with you. Faced anything with you. But you left me because it was the easiest thing to do.
Easy? You know, it may have been a lot of things, but easy? Nah. And the only thing I could do to soften the blow was to convince myself that somehow I would make it back to you.
Yet you told me that you would never come back. Another lie.
No, I had to just make you see that all I was doing was trying to keep you safe. That has been my motive the entire time.
Safe?
Yes.
You hired a woman who tried to kill me,
I didn't
Simon.
know she was so unstable, okay? Look, this is my reasoning, okay? I don't think Mike ever respected the fact that we were married. Yeah, he loved you. He was in love with you. I get that, and I don't blame him. And when I left town, because I had to keep you safe, with me out of town again, he had another clear shot at you. Pilar was merely a distraction, okay? That was it. It was a stupid, insecure thing to do, and I regret it, okay?
You're so good at twisting things around. Saying whatever you want to get whatever you want, because that's what a con man does. That's what you were when I met you. And as long as I tried to convince myself that that's not what you were, you are. Still, you're conning me right now.
Nah. No, I'm not. I just love you so much that I do desperate, stupid things, and I make mistakes. And I'm sorry for it. You'll never know how much.
Sometimes sorry's not enough.
Okay, what is? What's it gonna take for you to forgive me?
On the next As the World Turns.
It's possible the Stars-Yak guy
I think
took
it's
Molly.
more than a coincidence that Molly disappeared on the same night she talked to the feds.
What is this place?
Oh, get used to it.
Because when you're done talking, I know the truth. That whatever you say isn't real because you're not real. And now that I know that, why would I ever want to see you again?